dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got more Diddy for y'all, man. Diddy do it, Diddy didn't. I don't know at this point, man. Diddy do-wop. We got new disturbing details emerging about the Diddy scandal case. Even CB like, so what exactly? What is he being charged with? You be hearing
I guess because I'm like, I guess I don't fully like. I understand some of the stuff, but
reason why is because everything people continuously talk about online and social media is just hearsay, and that's the thing. I get so tired of people is like all this speculation and rumors, and it's not the stuff that's actual facts and whole hard facts of what people are being charged with or things that can be brought to court. Like, yeah, there's been plenty of stories about every celebrity. No celebrity is safe out here. There's always something about your favorite celebrity. No matter who your favorite celebrity is, they got some dirt. All of them, you know, because a lot of times wealth equals some shady, nasty shit going on behind the scenes. I don't care who it is, bro. There's some nasty stuff going on behind the scenes that you just don't know. But I don't know, man.
I guess I'm just gonna have to look up because I guess I'm just kind of like
more looking for the facts.
Yeah, I just want to know. Yeah, definitely facts. But I wanted to just know, like, at this moment, what are they like? Every single thing. I can go look it up or whatever. I just haven't.
And then I know somebody in the comments is gonna say, well, it is what it is. Like, there is truth because there's so many. Go watch this person interview. Go, man. I always say this. Also, I kind of look at people like that a little sideways too. The ones that keep coming out here doing the interviews. And I'm like, all right, you got all this dirt, all these years. You coming out here now doing these interviews for a check. Why you didn't take this information to the FBI or to the authorities that you know is legally wrong? But you will go on the internet and speak on it. You can't say, well, I ain't trying to be no snitch. It's still snitching. You're just trying to get a check for the information that you... So it's low-key like blackmailing. You get what I'm saying? It's low-key blackmailing because I'm going to tell everything that's going on. But y'all have witnessed stuff back in the 90s and early 2000s. Y'all stayed there. Don't forget, I was in that room. You just as guilty as he is. Because you was in that room and decided to remain quiet.
The reason why I asked, I just want to make sure whatever they got that it stick.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I be like asking questions because I'm like, I just want to make sure they have like strong.
And it ain't just about like.
I want people to be held responsible for if things are factual. I want people to be held responsible, and that's just my only thing.
Yeah. But hey, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first part, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Lock it with a thumbs up.
But let's jump into it. Let's see if we get some complete breakdown details of what is actually going on. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
From his $48 million Miami mansion to hell on earth where chaos reigns.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the latest developments surrounding the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs following a grand jury.
Did you see the arrest video?
No.
I didn't. I didn't.
You had mentioned it to me. You said you was going to show me.
But I never showed it.
Like,
he literally walked in with his kids and...
for real?
And like two white men came, emerged, and got him.
Indictment. Warning. Some of the information contains distressing details.
Combs has pled not guilty. Those were the only words he uttered in court yesterday.
Hell on earth prison conditions.
The music mogul who once traveled by private jet to all those mansions is now in a jail that is notorious for its bad living conditions.
Following his arrest for racketeering, trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in relations for money, rapper and music magnate Sean Diddy Combs is being held in Brooklyn's Notorious Metropolitan Detention Center, commonly referred to as the MDC.
I've had clients describe MDC as hell. as the worst conditions they've been in.
The facility has long been infamous for its troubling conditions, which include rat infestations, rampant violence, and understaffing.
I'll be like, honestly, bro, what are y'all, what type of jail conditions should there be for someone who's criminally doing things that they know is not right, but they want to do them anyway, whether they're robbing, stealing, killing, assaulting people in any type of form. Mm-hmm. Bro, lock their ass up. You get your they get 3 meals, they get breakfast. Or they get 2. My mom used to, I don't remember her ever talking about lunch. She used to talk about like breakfast being at 5 a.m. Like 4 or 5 a.m. Like 4 or 5 a.m. they get up for breakfast.
And what they probably get like a snack in between?
I don't know if they get. I know they got not snacks. Hell no, not snacks. Like we ain't giving you snacks. They got commissary. But I don't know if they get a lunch.
Oh, okay.
I had to ask her
ones
next
may
time
be
I talk to her.
That may just be that one.
Yeah.
The prison.
But she worked there a couple of them.
But I'm saying in this area.
I'm saying she didn't work there just once. She worked there a couple.
In Tennessee, I'm saying other places may be different in other states.
And one of her friends, she had left there. She went to the feds. So she worked at the one in the feds. She was trying to go to the fed facility, but like you get your meals. Some of them only get a shower 2 or 3 times a week. Mm-hmm. Man, it's prison conditions, man. You had an opportunity like the rest of us to be out here in the society and obey by whatever society standards and stuff, and you chose not to. That's anybody. Go deal with it. That's the life you chose.
Violence is not the only issue. Accusations of medical neglect, staffing shortages, smuggling of drugs, some allegedly facilitated by employees.
There have also been instances
Diddy
of
gonna get
falling
him some
concrete,
drugs.
freezing temperatures, and, quote, busted cells. Moreover, the prison has seen its share of inmate deaths, including incidents of prisoners taking their own lives.
It is a horrible, horrible place.
Despite multiple reports of human rights violations, the MDC remains a primary holding facility for high-risk detainees, housing up to 1,600 inmates, including the likes of cartel kingpins and other dangerous criminals.
It's so out of control inside that 4 federal judges are reportedly refusing to send any more prisoners here.
Diddy is hardly the first celebrity to be locked up at the MDC, as past high-profile detainees include Ghislaine Maxwell, R. Kelly, Pharma bro Martin Shkreli, and NXIVM cult founder Keith Raniere, among others. Combs's lawyers have argued that the facility is not fit for pre-trial detention, specifically citing the recent string of detainee deaths.
Now arguing for him to be moved to a prison in New Jersey in the lead up to this trial, citing the prison's poor conditions, violence, and deaths.
Denied bail twice.
Look, he has limitless funds. He can hop on his plane. He can go anywhere in the world. The defense says, look, he gave up his passport. He came to New York willingly.
Despite the poor conditions at the Metropolitan Detention Center, the rap mogul will remain detained there. This after a judge denied his appeal for bail for a second time.
So this is the second judge, his second attempt to get bail, and he offered all kinds of things that I haven't heard before and still got turned down.
On September 18, 2024, Judge Andrew Carter upheld the previous decision to deny bail, rejecting a $50 million bond secured by Combs's team. The judge cited the disgraced businessman's history of violence, substance use, and the potential for witness tampering. Prosecutors successfully argued that Combs is also a flight risk and alleged that the victims identified so far represent only a small portion of a much larger operation. They also accused Combs of coercing victims through violence, such as, quote, slamming their heads into car windows, and claimed he has recently attempted to contact individuals connected to the case. The fear...
And that's the reason why his bail was denied.
Because I was thinking that. I was like, because you have to understand, like, you know, people are, oh, whatever. But y'all can start calling people, threatening people.
Or through people, too.
Or through other people, or trying to pay people off, or whatever the case. Like, so many things.
Because he got so much money.
Because you have money. You're so used to just paying people and sweeping things under the rug and hoping, you know, people shut their mouth or threaten them or whatever. Whatever the case may be. Not just him. Just anybody. Stuff that we've heard over the years, like, that people do. it's no different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Are you surprised he didn't flee the country?
You said what, babe?
Are you surprised he didn't flee the country?
Am I surprised he did not flee?
Yeah.
Yeah and no. The only reason, because I think I said this on another video. I don't know, maybe if it was because I feel like some people feel so untouchable and they feel like maybe nothing will ever come about because they've gotten away with things for so long. Mm-hmm. And so that probably no. But then I also was like, it was a possibility. But
I'm gonna say this. One reason why I think he was afraid to try, because he caught on wind too late.
Yeah.
Because they thought he was finna leave at one point. Mm-hmm. That first time when they raided, and they said, "Nah, Playboy, you gotta chill." I was surprised he didn't call a friend who also has left, and figure some stuff out. Because I doubt that individual ever come back to America. Know. I doubt that person.
No, I'm not talking about them coming back. I don't think they will either. But I'm gonna say you never know what people had planned or whatever, or possibly tried to or thought about it. You just never know, and they probably decided not to. Don't know what's going on in these people's head or whatever the case may be, or what they have in motion. Only they know, and the people around them.
Because honestly, he probably should have been left. He probably but how old is he?
Don't run.
How old is Diddy? You know?
I don't know. Or like
let me
50
see.
Something.
Because at the end of the day, he's still a little young.
Yeah.
Opposed to the others.
Yeah.
So let me see. He's 54. So technically he's still young compared to the others. Mm-hmm. And he's been doing this since the 90s. So since he was in like early 20s.
Yeah.
So you gotta imagine all these years he's been getting away with. You done got away with bullshit longer than you, like more than half of the years you've been alive. Mm-hmm. So you cocky. He's cocky, bro. Yeah.
Is that he would continue to do these things.
They couldn't prove that he's not a danger to the community and that he couldn't corrupt the case by trying to reach out to victims, something that the prosecutors have said he had tried to do multiple times.
Combs's defense team had proposed strict conditions for his release, including oversight by a private security team and restrictions on female visitors. But the judge found these measures insufficient. Following the ruling, Combs's lawyer Mark Agnifilo expressed disappointment, saying, quote, "Things did not go our way today." However, he vowed to continue pushing for Diddy's release along with a speedy trial.
Outside the New York City courthouse, his lawyer defiant.
He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent, and we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't.
His lawyer needs some sleep, man. Them bags are thick, bro. I don't understand, man. You.
Sometimes they be genetic.
Man, the motherfucker more than genetic, bro.
I was just saying sometimes they do, because I know some people that's like that. They like all like that, the men and women.
Man, he needs to go sleep with some cucumbers on them eyes, man. He needs to sleep for about a whole weekend, not having to worry about nothing, just straight sleep. See, like, that's up my alley right there.
I don't have to fight any longer.
Desperate to speak to his children.
How's your dad doing? How's your dad doing? Family members appeared somber as they arrived at federal court in Manhattan today.
According to media outlet TMZ, Diddy is currently not in a good place mentally. It's said that Combs's primary concern is for his children. TMZ sources have purported that the dad of 7 is deeply worried about his kids' well-being as he spends his time in a 10 by 8 foot cell.
They straight, bruh. They straight. They grown. Except for the daughters. One of them might be grown because he got three daughters. Mm-hmm. One might be grown. The oldest daughter.
Yeah, I don't know how old she
is. I don't know how old she is.
The twins
but the twins are still in high school. We know that for a fact. They're what, juniors or seniors? Can't remember exact.
Are they twins?
Juniors, let's see. Sophomore? Or did they graduate? Because I remember they was on a homecoming court or something last year. And they were talking about him and stuff. Because they went to Sierra Canyon, which is where LeBron's son and Amari Bailey's, Kenyon Martin's son went to, which is a very popular school in L.A.
They're 17.
So they're 17. Mm-hmm. So one more year they're grown. But everybody else is grown and old as hell.
Yeah.
They have their own life to live. They're not minors. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, You fucked up. Your kids are grown. I remember I moved out, super went away at the age of 21. I'm gone. I never went back home.
Yeah.
I figured out life my damn self. Allow y'all kids, and that's one thing with rich people. It's like they keep like pacifying their kids so fucking much,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. Your kids are old enough to. Quincy in his 30s, Justin in his 30s, right?
Okay.
I swear I thought Justin was.
I mean, maybe so. I mean, I don't know people age.
And Christian, I think, is like 20s, in his late 20s. Let me see real quick. Justin Combs. Justin is 30. I know Quincy old. He's the oldest one anyway. And then you got, how old is Christian? And Christian is 26. Your kids are grown, bro. They're grown.
Yeah.
It's time for them to mature. It's time for them to even step out of daddy's
nest.
Yeah, out of his shadows and create something of your own legacy.
Yes,
Y'all, they have all skated through life off his legacy, which I understand. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about creating generational wealth to make it easier for your child. But your child shouldn't just run their whole life, because now daddy cut off. What can you do without daddy?
Yeah.
Nothing. Pop's gone. Now I do feel for the daughters. And I do understand the concern because they don't have their mother. You know what I'm saying?
The twins.
Or Quincy and Christian.
You said the daughters. I'm saying the other daughter has a different.
Yeah. I'm saying the ones who are by Kim. Now they're without both parents.
Yeah.
Like Quincy, you still do have your biological dad that keeps telling the whole world that he still cares about you. Justin, you still have your mom who's still coming to your defense, even with the situation not too long ago. The other daughter, I think she's still with her mom. So they still have a parent that's there for them, that can care for them, as show them parental. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel, especially for the twins, you know what I'm saying, they finna go off into life. Now, dad, especially the news and the things he have done, that's very alarming.
Yeah.
And, I do have, but what kind of career do they have after this? Do they still chase the same careers? Daddy can't make that phone call for you no more. Now it's about, do you really have the talent? Are you really built for that?
So much so that he is desperately wanting to speak with them. The outlet notes that the family is leaning on each other for support and turning to their faith for strength. While Combs' sons, Quincy, Justin, Christian, and Chance, are all legal adults, Love, Delilah, and Jesse are still minors. And while it's clear that his family and friends can visit periodically, it's unclear how often Diddy can call them. Arrest footage leaked.
New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week.
Have we been given a glimpse at Diddy's last moment of freedom for the foreseeable future? In footage published by TMZ, a man, allegedly Sean Diddy Combs, can be seen in a black trench coat walking into the Park Hyatt New York lobby with an entourage. It's here that we see him quickly led away by two men. A short time later, he is seen being escorted by four men out of the hotel with his hands seemingly cuffed behind his back. This as his crew look on confused. The hotel's security camera recorded the incident on Monday, September 16, 2024. Diddy had been staying at the hotel for over a week at this point. His lawyers have asserted that Combs specifically traveled to New York to, quote, surrender to authorities, thus making the arrest unnecessary and unexpected.
Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest a guy who came to New York to turn himself in.
In the moments and days before the arrest, footage shows Diddy enjoying his...
So did he have an outstanding warrant already? If he's come to New York to turn himself in, if he already had an outstanding warrant, he should have already had turned himself in then. He shouldn't have allowed them to come. Like, if you had came to New York with an outstanding warrant, let me go ahead and turn myself in. Not let me stay here for a whole week and enjoy life and all that.
Yeah,
Now, that sounds like a lie.
Because 9 times out of 10, they watching. They like, oh, you ain't got you dragging your feet. You think we on your time, basically. And so
you still think you calling the shots, huh?
So yeah.
So what's the attempt really of him being in New York to turn himself in?
Or was it just, I will come to New York and stay, so y'all don't think that I'm trying to go and do other things? I wonder, like, I don't.
Lawyers be lying though, so I don't.
I mean,
they paid liars.
Yeah, they paid to do what they need to do for their client, I guess, or say whatever they need to say for their client.
Turn himself in.
In the moments and days before the arrest, footage shows Diddy enjoying his time in NYC, engaging and posing with pictures with fans on the streets. Alleged texts released.
We're going to begin tonight with the alarming images now emerging of Sean Diddy Combs.
The new video obtained exclusively by CNN.
4 months after a 2016 surveillance video of Sean Diddy Combs allegedly assaulting his ex, Cassie Ventura, was made public, new details of the incident have emerged. This during Combs' second bail request hearing.
The texts were revealed on September 18th while Diddy was in federal court to appeal his denial of pretrial release following his arrest and indictment earlier this week.
Amid the proceedings, prosecutors read aloud alleged text messages between Diddy and Ventura. These were purportedly sent following the brutal altercation that saw Cassie violently attacked as she attempted to leave in an elevator.
It shows Combs brutally beating his then-girlfriend, singer Cassie, who prosecutors say was attempting to escape from one of Combs' so-called freak-offs, elaborated coerced sex parties that he often recorded.
Assistant U.S. Attorney
That's why he came out in that damn towel. They were actively in a freak-off.
Well, I don't know, because when I had first heard the...
Keep talking.
When I had first heard the story... I don't know if I read it or if I was listening to something, but I thought it had said something about him being asleep or something. Maybe it was like after something, and it was. And she was trying to like.
Maybe there was the rumors.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know.
And maybe the text messages revealed that that's what was actually going on.
Yeah, and if that's the case, like
wow.
Either story, whichever one, I don't know, but either one it's still crazy to me.
So, but what I'm saying is, we actually got video evidence him coming from a freak out.
With the
baby oil and
y'all in this baby oil.
But I'm just saying, bro, like that's crazy.
Yeah, but that situation, like just being like when they put that out. Like the video, I was like, that's so messed up. Like, as far as like sad.
Yeah. But I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
Elaborated coerced sex parties that he often recorded.
Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson, referencing the texts, claimed Diddy sent a message after the shocking assault where he pleaded with Cassie to call off the police. The texts reportedly read, quote, "Call me, the cops are here," and, quote, "I have 6 kids, I'm surrounded." The alleged victim responded in part.
Oh, that was so manipulative. Call me, the cops are here. I got 6 kids.
Yo, please call. I am surrounded. You're going to vent. Man.
That is so manipulative.
I hate when people try to play victim. Like, what?
That's victimizing themselves to make you the victim, but they're victimizing themselves to make you feel guilty, and that whatever I do to you is because you made me do it.
Boy, you ain't talking about nothing.
That's how you feel?
That's why I was born to taste, but you ain't talking about nothing. Like, boy, bye.
Going back to your baby oil and all them things you be having all freely throughout your
That's crazy.
And, quote, "I have 6 kids. I'm surrounded." The alleged victim responded in part, quote, "You think it's okay to do what you've done." It's believed more messages will be brought forth during Combs' federal trial.
Adding that the two had loved each other, in which the judge responded, "What's love got to do with that?" calling the video disturbing.
A minor legal victory.
Why Sean Diddy Combs no longer has to pay $100 million in a sexual assault case.
Amid his onslaught of troubles, Diddy has secured a minor legal victory during a motion hearing on September 18, 2024. It was here that one of his attorneys, David Fink, persuaded the judge to overturn a large judgment. The case, separate from the federal charges, involves inmate Derek Lee Cardello Smith, who has accused Diddy of indecently assaulting him after a 1997 Detroit party.
Alleged that he had encountered Combs while working at a Detroit area restaurant in 1997.
However, the judge ruled that Cardello Smith failed to properly serve the lawsuit according to Michigan law. The judge also lifted a temporary restraining order that had prevented Diddy from selling assets to cover damages. The case will now move forward as a standard lawsuit, with Diddy expected to file for its dismissal. Regardless, it's believed Diddy will win the case due to the statute of limitations, as the alleged incident occurred over 26 years ago.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional video notifications.
Self-harm surveillance. It was revealed that upon his detention at New York's Metropolitan Detention Center, Sean Diddy Combs was placed on self-harm surveillance. However, Diddy's attorney Mark Agnifilo says that the watch directive issued by officials is nothing more than a routine measure for, quote, new high-profile inmates.
It's routine. They're going to keep him outside of the general population to monitor his psychological health, as well as to protect him, because he's such a high-profile figure that he would be a target of violence.
Furthermore,
I ain't gonna lie, it drives me crazy not to be in PC and not in Gym Pop.
You said what?
I said it would drive me crazy to be in PC and not in Gym Pop.
Oh, you would want to be in
Hell yeah, you want to be in your cell 23 hours a day? With no outside access? She said, I don't give a fuck, I'd rather be solo.
I do not like being around people. You know me. I do not like being around people. I love it. I love my own company.
So you'd rather be in your cell.
I can come at my little hour.
And cannot talk to a single soul all day. Not a single soul.
I don't have to talk to nobody. I mean,
you cannot socialize with a single soul.
In my little space
and even that 1 hour a day that you have rec by yourself. So technically, 24 hours for the rest of your life, you are a solo dolo. No talking to your mama, your sister, your brother. Can't call check on your grandmama. None of that.
I can have visitors.
He might not have visitation privileges right now.
But I'm saying I'll probably.
He might not. So I'm just throwing you into his. He might not.
Don't throw me into that.
No, I'm saying to his right. What I'm saying.
I don't want to be thrown in that.
Yes.
I don't want to be in the mix of none of that.
Yes.
Let's not throw me.
I'm saying throw you into those same.
Long as I can have, long as I can get my visitation, I'm fine.
He might not have visitation privileges right now.
But I said later on.
Because they do have him on watch. So with that, say for instance that lasts for 6 months.
Well, I say for a lot of people, some people can't. And coming from someone, let's stop with the hypotheticals because I don't want to have to. Don't put me in that position.
Go through all that.
I don't want to. I ain't built for that. But
that's why people can't do PC.
But yeah, I was about to say, like, especially like someone that's coming from having like this high life, this party life, like always having people around, very social, doing stuff. You talking about you don't go to sleep till 6 a.m. and wake up at what you say 10, whatever. Like you,
he getting sleep you know what
I'm saying? maybe not. Who knows? But like, and then going from being in like this, like you probably. Up there would probably go a little cuckoo.
And them sales small, girl.
I mean, think about stuff before you do it. Know that things eventually will catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people would be out here moving like they can't be touched. Like,
but like I said, a lot of this behavior, especially amongst the hip hop community, is a learned behavior and not something that you created yourself. It's behaviors that you have seen and possibly participated in through somebody else. Yeah. And you like, oh, this how y'all get down. Okay. Now I'm going to take it to my community and do it. Yeah. The more I go up in rank, the more people, you know. But I do believe in the hip hop community, they are learning these characteristics from others that are even higher up than they are.
because he's such a high-profile figure that he would be a target of violence.
Furthermore,
Better
Agnifilo
learn how to
says that
fight.
after spending 6 hours with the music magnate at the federal lockup, he can assert that Diddy is in no danger of harming himself at all. More so, Combs' defense attorney says that he was, quote, strong, healthy, confident, and focused on his defense. Agnifilo believes self-harm is not a concern for his client, and comparisons to the likes of accused trafficker Jeffrey Epstein should not be made.
His team just released a statement saying that he is strong and he's looking forward to his defense.
Have you been following the details surrounding the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs? Share your thoughts on the emerging situation in the comments below.
He can continue to appeal this and can appeal the bond, right? But you saw it with Ghislaine Maxwell. She continued to appeal and was not successful. Now 2 federal judges saying, you got to stay behind bars.
You think they'll ever let him win an appeal? Nah.
Probably not.
Yeah, no.
If they've already denied 2 bonds.
Yeah.
No. Just got to sit, weigh it out.
Damn, that's sad, bro. That's sad. But do you feel sorry for him? No. But it's still sad at the same time. Because, like, you literally was the guy that's on top of the world. To now...
He probably sad. Do I feel bad or sad?
No. I'm not talking about him. Hey, it's if you did even a 10% of what they said you've done, you still deserve time. Mm-hmm. Even 10%, you know? Like, there's so many rumors about him. And if he just did an ounce of it, yeah, you're going to jail, my boy. Now, let's not say you did everything the rumors have said you done. Most definitely lock your ass up, throw away the key. Some people might want the penalty on you. I ain't going that far, but you know. But hey, it ain't my case to judge, so.
Facts.
But hey, learn how to fight, Diddy. Get on that yard and say, yeah, man, I ain't worried about it, man. Come on, try me, playboy. You ain't finna take me nowhere I ain't never been before. I've been on a rockin' hard place. Y'all spend us up, man. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ No Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are. We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar.